Hello friends, this is Ariel from Latin Spoon a la Nicaragua. Today I've got a special sort of recipe here for you. My husband is pretty busy in the kitchen, so he's making a special lasagna. As usual, his lasagna is amazing. So this is what he does. This is basically his process. So what he does usually is he will brown the meat like this. Then he will drain off all the fat. Once he's drained all the fat, he will dump it into a bowl with towel paper. And then once that process has been done, he goes and he will add it to a bigger pot where he's got all the tomato sauce going, all the pasta sauce, okay? And then I'll take you over there to show you what else he's got going. He's got these two casseroles ready with the noodles, the lasagna noodles. See? He's got the lasagna noodles over there. There we go. And then he's layering them here. He has greased the casseroles. Here he's got about 1.5 blocks of cheese grated. Okay. And of course he's gonna make his mother's famous Béchamel sauce. Yeah, go ahead, explain.
Oh no, you already started the song.
Yeah, but you're the one who's cooking it. Go ahead, tell us. Tell us what you're doing.
Okay, so we have the meat here mixed in with the pasta sauce. We're just going to put a layer here on the bottom of each. As you can see, we've got the pasta which we boiled already, lining the bottom of the dish.
And how much meat do you cook? Él dice que ahora ya va a ir haciendo capas de la carne con salsa de tomate ir haciendo capas. Ahora le va a poner no sé qué más. How time do you put in the Béchamel sauce?
Usually just on the top layer.
Usualmente él solo le pone la salsa bechamel en la parte de encima.
But you can do it on all the different layers.
Pero lo puedes ir poniéndole la salsa bechamel en todas las capas, si eso es lo que querés.
It's just a matter of how much you want to be bothered to make.
Well, we have a lot of milk on the stove already.
Well, what we can do
Infusing
is
it.
we can get that done, and then we can mix it into the first layer, and then whatever we have left over we can put on the top layer.
Okay. Esta es la lasaña estilo Tristan. Y óigame, mire que les digo yo que esto le queda increíble la lasaña a él siempre. Todo el mundo quiere la lasaña, comer la lasaña a él. No es mentira.
So we pretty much want a nice thick layer of meat.
Queremos ponerle una capa gruesa de carne.
And we want to leave the sauce just slightly on the runny side.
Y queremos dejar que la salsa, no sé, la que le pone aquí a la carne, quede apenitas, que corra apenitas, o sea, que quede gruesecita, que quede un poco espesa.
So that it'll blend in with the pasta and soak up itself into the pasta.
Para que se pueda revolver bien con la pasta y que la pasta pueda absorber esa salsa. Ahora le está poniendo queso.
If you're going to do lasagna this way with a nice thick layers of meat, saucy meat, you don't want to be stingy on the cheese, so you have to go all out with the cheese as well.
Si le va a poner a hacer una lasaña así de este estilo, que está bien con bastante salsa y bastante gruesa la capa de carne, no puede ser mezquino con el queso. Tiene que ponerle una buena cantidad de queso.
And make sure you take the cheese all the way to the edge too, so you've got some nice crispy.
Y asegúrese también que ponerle el queso hasta las orillas para que también las orillas le queden bien ricas y crispy, crunchy. Doradita, eso.
I've got some breadcrumbs too. There's nothing to say you can't put the breadcrumbs on the first layer as well. But usually the way we do things here is we just leave the breadcrumbs for the top layer.
También le puedes ir poniendo súlicate pan si querés, pero normalmente aquí en la casa lo que hago, dice él, es ponerle la capa de súlicate pan en la parte de encima nada más. Okay. Now what's next?
We're just waiting for the Béchamel sauce to finish.
Ahora vamos a hacer la salsa bechamel.
We'll cover, you know, not completely, but in certain areas we'll cover with the Béchamel sauce over top of the cheese. And then we'll get going with another layer of pasta over top of that.
Entonces después vamos a ir a terminar de hacer la salsa bechamel. Y la vamos a colocar aquí y luego hacemos las otras capas. Okay, my friends, here it is. I've already added the bechamel sauce to the lasagna, the layer of bechamel sauce. Here we go. I'm just going to continue building on the layers of the noodles, the meat, the cheese, and then the last thing is going to be the rest of the bechamel sauce on top of the lasagna with the rest of the cheese, excuse me. We're back, and this is the last layer that we put on. So a layer of pasta noodles, a layer of very thin layer of meat sauce, on top of that the bechamel sauce and the cheese. My husband had to go out, so but anyways, this is what I'm bringing you as a special for Valentine's Day. I think it's a very nice dish to present to your loved one. So you put this in the oven at 350 degrees for anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. Everything is already cooked. If you just want to melt the cheese, then you can just do that, but normally we leave it in there for about 30 minutes. And then just 10 to 15 minutes before you bring it out, you put the breadcrumbs on top until it's nice and golden, right? Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I'm looking for 100,000 subscribers, if not more.